Afternoon, you guys. Good afternoon. Another day journey, and I am glad about it. Yes, I am. Happy Love Day to everyone out there. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there. Hope that you all had an enjoyable day in spite of, but that's what love is. Love is what love does or love do. But anyway, I'm glad and thankful that I'm here to be here today. And I did got a lot of nice things for my Valentine, and I got a lot of wishes and cards and phone calls and texts. So I'd like to thank all of you all for participating and sending me a lot of nice things. But anyway, I've been in the kitchen today as always, and you always find your Chef Deb in the kitchen, on Sunday mornings. But anyway, this is what I did today. I did some scrumptious string beans, that's whole string beans, you guys, with carrots that I cut into pieces, to little pieces there. And I put some a fourth of a teaspoon of rosemary into a boiler, my saucepan rather, and I put some garlic powder in there, and I did some 2 tablespoons of garlic that was minced, and I put a little some onion powder in there and some garlic powder. And then I had 2 tablespoons of butter. I sauteed that in there, and my 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And after I blend all that together, then I poured it over to my carrots and my string beans. Look at that, how pretty they are. They're not overcooked nor undercooked. The carrots are really good. I did them for maybe about 1 minute. And then I did and took some salted water. Then I took them out, and then I put the string beans into some salted water. And then I took that out. And then I add some 1 cup of beef bouillon cubes in there, and 1 cup of chicken bouillon cubes. And I poured it all over into that. And man, it smells so good with the onions and the rosemary and the onion powder and the garlic powder and a little cracked black pepper. And I put a little salt in there. Well, the salt was from the salted water, so I didn't have to add any more salt in there. And then this right here, ooh, yeah, smothered pork chops. That's smothered pork chops. Yes, I have some onion powder in there too, garlic powder, a little seasoning salt, some black pepper, and some regular salt. Just a little bit now, just because I'm saying 2 different salt, I didn't put a lot. I know what to do. I just say that because it was in my ingredients, and then I fried my chops. And after that, I made some gravy from scratch. So I used some just chicken, that bouillon stuff, just bouillon. I'm trying to say that chicken bouillon that comes in a jar. I use some of that. I use some Worcestershire sauce. And then I use some black pepper in there, some onion powder, garlic powder in there as well. And a little seasoning salt in there. And that's what I did for this right here for my gravy. And I did 1 cup of chicken broth, and I put 1 cup of beef broth in there also. So it turned out so good, you guys. I mean, from scratch. And I put, I had the flour and all the seasoning that I had from my pork chop. I put that, used that into my 2 tablespoons of butter, and I put it in a skillet or with a saucepan. I did that. That's what I did. I took that and put it into there. And then I poured that flour into the mixture, and I stirred it around. Then I added my Worcestershire sauce, and I added the chicken broth and the beef broth in there and stirred it till it got like this, you guys. It's not too runny. It's not too thick. It tastes scrumptious, and oh man, it's just awesome. So that's what I did for this right here. And then I did some cornbread. Cornbread from scratch. Yes, some cornbread from scratch. I already cut into my little squares there. So that's what I did from that. I did some cornbread. Then I did some rice because I wanted some rice to go with my gravy and my pork chop. So that's what I did. I did some brown grain rice. I like brown grain rice. And I put that in there, a little salt in there, a little 1 tablespoon of butter into my water. So that's what I did. And then I did this right here. Yes, I did. From scratch. Yes. Pineapple upside down cake from scratch. Isn't it beautiful? It turned out so good, you guys. Yes, it did. It turned out really good and so beautiful. And it smells, oh man, it smells so good. It smells so good from scratch. Yes, I did. Buttermilk in there. I put some butter, unsalted butter, and I put some brown sugar in there, 3 eggs, and I did some 2 cups of flour, all-purpose flour in there. Yes, I did. Sure did. So a little baking powder. I mean, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, rather, or a fourth, whatever. I can't remember. And some cherries and my pineapples. I make sure I wipe them off. You know, you can't put it in there while it's all wet and juicy. It will make the cake all wet, and you don't want that a runny cake. So that's what I did for this right here. But oh man, it's so beautiful, and it smells so good from scratch, you guys. I put I have a cup of brown sugar into my cake flour after I blend everything, and I did have a cup of granulated sugar. So I did both half and half on that. I could have did 1 cup of just white sugar and, you know, the granulated sugar and nothing else, but I did not split it up. And that's what it came out to be, you guys. But anyway, I hope that you all still enjoying your evening, because today is Love Day. Yes, love, love, love. But anyway, I hope that you all enjoy y'all day. It's a beautiful day, and can't worry about the weather. Just keep on enjoying it anyway. You know, just go out there and have a good time. You know, the night and the day is still young, so it's still, you know, good. So just get on out there and make the best of it. Enjoy it. And that's that. So you all be blessed and have a safe and wonderful evening. God loves you all, and so do I. Bye-bye.